Hello and welcome to Mrs. Green Thumb. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a good night. And I just thought I'd do something different. My other camera, I should say camera, but my computer's not working right. So this is kind of a change. I want to do something different to show you what I'm kind of growing here. And welcome. Now, if you know the name of this one, I'm not sure the name of this one, but I got 3 different plants that I'm trying to root. And this roots really well. And that was my red Christmas cactus. And this one I don't pronounce exactly well. And this one we're not sure. I was trying to figure out. I have about another one that's really nice, this plant, and it roots really well. Thank you for the thumbs up. And this takes a long time. I was timing these cactuses to root. Oh, it's rooting a little bit, but this takes over. I date it because I'd like to see how long everything takes. And this is a red one, and I have a pink one and a white one. And it takes a while to root them, about like a month and a half, basically. So I'm surprised this still has roots on them. So come on in and welcome. Let's check out the root system on this thing. This is actually, I'm surprised. I'm not going to put the water too close because I have definitely lost the computer before this. But let's wipe it off here. And look at that. You can see it's starting to root a little bit, but let's check the other pieces. Yeah, that's not ready to root yet. And I have this right here. Yeah, let's see. I'm glad I'm checking them out here while I live stream, so I can put them back on it and check. Yeah, it's not ready yet. And thank you for the thumbs up. All right. Thank you. I will have to come back. I want to do some videos on Fridays because I have issues with my computer. So the only way I can connect to you is through my videos, which I don't mind doing anyways. So I will be trying to edit a couple and bring them on to my channel. This has got a nice root system here too. It's doing well. It took a while. I didn't date this one, but this one took definitely a while to root, but it's looking pretty good. So if you had any questions, I got a little spot here, so we will be very careful. I got a towel here, making sure I don't see the other computer. I can do OBS, and that it's a stronger computer that's down, and I have to take it in. And this is the only way to keep connected with you for this computer. So actually, I'm going to put the name of it since no one's chatting here. I'm going to get the right name, and I'll show you what the name is. Okay. It's called a Shafrella. Shafrella. And I think it's not white, but I'm going to put the name of it here. Hey, Dwayne. How you doing, honey? I missed you. I saw you. I couldn't make the live, Miss Southern Bell's live, but I was reading in there, and I saw that you went to Miss Southern Bell. Well, hello. Okay, this is my Shafrella. All right. I was just showing, I didn't know what else to do. My computer's not very good. It's bad. I got to take it in, the one I normally live stream for this channel. And so I'm using my it's not an older one, but it's not a good computer. So this is the only way to live stream at the moment. Thank you for the thumbs up. Oh, again, you got 2. Wow. You got 2. Wow. That's what I'll say. Wow. This is taking a long time to root, this Shafrella. Yeah, I got cuttings. And if you recognize this one, go ahead and tell me. Actually, do I got my masking tape? I got my masking tape here. I asked this before. I do not know the name of this plant. And I tried looking at trying to find it. I've had this a while. My bigger one is really nice looking. I have it in the other room. And this plant does really well. And I don't know what the name of that is. And when we find out the name, I'll tell you. But been looking because this plant has been around for a long time. I took cuttings and then I grew another one. Oh, you got the test results confirmed today. Well, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry that you don't feel very good. It kind of sucks. All right. I am. You don't know what it is? I'm going to put a label. Like I got my masking tape here. And if somebody recognizes it, I'm going to write it down. I'll double check, then write it down. I didn't know what the Shafrella was, and somebody told me about that. And so now I have that labeled. And this is, I'm doing really well. This is the one I have all kinds of. I was trying to sell this plant because I have a lot of it, but they're not big enough. But this is a Christmas cactus. And the one that is the best looking is red. So I had the second version of Do You Know What for a little over 2 weeks. David, hi David. Hey, welcome David. I was just showing some of my cuttings here. And I'm trying to be careful. I got a nice towel on my table so that I don't get anything wrecked here. So I'm prepared. I don't want to wreck a computer. So how is it going, David? Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you very much. I was trying to, this is all I have right now rooting, but I do have this one here. This spider plant, actually I can grab that right now. This is a red one. Oh, actually I want to label it. So if you guys want to know what it is, I will label what this is here. I got my handy dandy masking tape. And I will also show you something. I'm rooting it, but this takes a very long time. And I don't know if I edited the video, but I was trying to do a video on to see how long it took to propagate a snake plant. Holy cow. Do you know that took like 10 months to actually finally root? At least it was a long time. Eve, hi. How are you? How are you doing, Eve? Great. So this is my red Christmas cactus. Hopefully you can read my writing. That's what I'm trying to root. I am trying to root some plants, and I do this all the time anyways. And my computer is down. My original computer I like is dead. So the one I normally, if you guys recognize this plant, here, I'm going to put it down. If you recognize that plant, you want to tell me because I don't know what it is. And so I can label it. I've asked before and nobody could figure out what it was. So anyways, it's a nice plant that roots really well. I got all the names here for you. Shafrella, it's probably red Christmas cactus. And I have this is the one. Look at this leaf. This is a very big leaf here. It's really, look at how long that is. That's my spider plant. I took one of the tall leaves, and this baby's going to take, like I said, it takes like 10 months to root. It takes a long time. I hope you are too. Loads of snow. Yes, we have a big snowstorm right now, Eve. We had to do the snow blower twice already. So we have it all. It's been snowing all day long. It started this morning. I want to see. Let's see what it says right now. What the weather is right now for me. All right. It says it's warmer than I thought. All right. So it says it's 26 Fahrenheit or -3 Celsius. So 26 Fahrenheit -3 Celsius, and it's snow. That's what it says. Let's see what it says. What else does it say? Snow falling. Oh, it says snowfall warning. Southern Ontario, 5 hours ago, Environmental Climate Change Canada. Snowfall will totally amount to 15 to 20 centimeters is expected. Hazardous snow with total accumulation of 15 to 20 centimeters are expected by Thursday morning. Snowfall rates may reach up to 2. Let me see what else this is. Snowfall rates may reach up to, I'm trying to get it. It says more. Give me more. Okay, snowfall rates may reach up to 2 centimeters per hour at times. Reduce visibilities due to snow. Due to mild temperatures throughout the afternoon, significant snowfall accumulates have not occurred. Snow is expected to continue through tonight and should accumulate as temperatures slow down, drop. Additional lighter snowfall is expected on Thursday. However, there is still some uncertainty regarding the associated additional snowfall amounts. The snowfall warning has downgraded from a winter storm warning that was previously in effect. Okay. Anyways, that's what I got going on. Oh, this looks like a sword. I'm just seeing it now. Yeah, it is. It's pretty long. It's a pretty long spider plant. I can move these back here. So it goes all the way here to there, just like a sword. Yeah, it's pretty long. Like I said, if anybody comes and wants to know if you know what this plant is, I would love for you to tell me what this plant is. There's the bottom on top. And I do have a bigger plant of the same thing, but I'm not sure what the name of it is. So how is everybody out there? How's everybody doing? David, what have you been up to too? I haven't talked to you for a while. I just wanted to make sure that you didn't think I forgot everybody on this channel. And so I'm trying to come on the best I can until I actually have a chance to get my computer looked at. Then I can do some more OBS and have a little bit more fun. A little more fun. It's all dirty up here. So, anybody start planting anything? Doing any gardening at all? Oh, I heard some people already started. It's too early for me. It's only February. I can't start. Way too early. Maybe March, mid-March, April, May. Yeah, I'll start doing some seeding. Yeah, my computer has an issue, David. The one that I actually run on normally, that works. It's a lot faster speed than this computer, and so that's why I haven't been on. I can't do OBS. This computer runs too slow for OBS, and so I have to wait. Yeah, too early. Too early for me to do anything, but I do have. I don't have what I'm going to grow, but I got a lot of seeds actually. I guess I could do that. I could show you some stuff. I'm gonna get up for a minute, and you'll see me, and I'm gonna go get some seeds so I can show you some stuff I want to work on. No, you want me to show you seeds? I'll show you seeds. This isn't even half of them, but and I haven't figured out which ones I want to go. No problem. Just arranging ATM. So I got all this. I don't know if it's irregular sleeping time or what, but I have been missing you. Aw. I haven't live streamed though, David. I've been having a really hard time. I don't think it's been like a few weeks since I've came on because I didn't know how to get on. This is the only way I could do it. Anyways, and that's all I can say. These are things that I haven't finalized the videos, but I want to show you that I grew in containers. So I can show you all kinds of, I have these I grew in containers and actually ate them, and they're really nice tasting. So the seed that's in here looks just like when you grow it, it comes into like a pea pod, and then it goes kind of white and dried out. And then the peas they look like this. They look exactly this. I'm going to grow these. I really like these. I want to show you. I don't want to make a mess here or have a water spill and then I can get electrocuted here. But right here, I want to show you. These things are really cool. Hey, Rach. Here they are. See the beans here? Look at what they look like. They're really, and they're delicious. I can tell you now that they have a very creamy taste, and they grow in a pea pod. The pea pod turns white and crispy. You let them dry out, and then you pull them all off, and then you open them up, and they're like this, and then they're still soft, and you got to let them dry up again. So it's kind of cool that the seeds are what you eat. You're basically eating. I can eat these if I wanted to. But I'm not. I'm obviously I want to grow these and grow a whole bunch because they were delicious. These ones here. Good Mother Stellar beans. That was really good. So I'm growing them for sure. I did really well on this, but I didn't like the taste. So I think I already did a video on this one. It's already out. So this one I grew, and it turns out is beautiful, but it doesn't taste as good as the way, like, this is what it says: Chinese wolf flower, a nearly extinct edible ornament, profoundly tender and delicious leaves. The greens of this beautiful cell have been our favorite ingredients in the Baker's Creek test kitchen. We love them. Okay, so and you can put the leaves on pizza. I don't feel that it tastes as good as they're making it out to be. Not really, but it is a beautiful plant. Yes, beautiful. Well, thanks. Thanks, Eve. So this is a beautiful plant. It grew wonderful, this seed, but it doesn't taste, I don't like the taste as much. That's, I guess, what I'm going to say. Then I had a little issue with this, which I would like to grow again. The carrot gave me an issue. So I have some of these I got to grow again. They're not exactly, well, they didn't do that great, but I got 2 packs of this. So you should see all the goodies I got here. 2 packs of this. Oh, now that was, I still got some butternut squash. I definitely grew, but watch this. This is what's good about this camera opening up. This butternut squash, or the one I grew here. I got one sitting in my kitchen, and it stays a long time. You can have it, and it stays like for months. Look at it, still in good shape. And that's one of my. That is one of my ones I grew. I grew a bunch, and I froze them, and this one I just left out. So this is since the summer, and you can see it's got a little dirty spot, but I don't want to wet it because you're going to rot it. Hello, Papa Cronus. So this grew really well. You can see it. So this is cool, right? I grew peanut butter squash, and it also proves how long it lasts. I'm impressed with this. Okay, if you grow peanut butter squash, you can, and spaghetti squash, you can leave it out there. You can leave it in your house for a while. It's been in my kitchen, and since the summer, like since August. So what is that? August, September, October, November, December, January. 5 months, and it looks really cool. So anyways, let me move that out, but I'll just tell you what I've been doing here. And I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to grow again this year. These are good. I'm growing these for sure. This was hard. I really like caraway. That was hard for me. It didn't grow that good, but I'm going to try it again. I have lots of peanut butter, or what do I got? Butternut squash. So I don't know if I'll grow those again. And like I said, I did really well on these, but I just don't like the taste of them. What else do I got here for you guys? I'm dropping things here. I think I grew this too. Oh, the lettuce. I did grow this lettuce here. Florentialis. Yeah, it wasn't. I've grown better lettuce than this one, but it was all right. And then I have what else do I got in here? What's this one? White, is that the white cucumber? I think I planted it in a container. It didn't grow good. It's a white cucumber, and I think this one is gonna be. I'm gonna put that in the ground. Yeah, I love caraway. Absolutely love it. This one, I gotta look. This, I think this is a white cucumber, and I tried growing it, and it did not go well in a container. But I'm gonna do these if it's what I think it is. I'm gonna do these in the ground. I might plant them in the house first. I'll get them started in the house, and then let's see what it says. Make sure it is. Yeah, white cucumber. Have you heard of that? Anyways, they look just like cucumber seeds. But I actually want to collect them plus grow them. So I think I'm going to separate them while I'm talking to you guys. These are my plans of what I'm going to grow this year, I think. So I think I'm going to try these. My mom was really interested in that. And these are good. So these two for sure. What else? I got a whole bunch of stuff to show you. Here, look. This grew well. I have a video on it. I grew forget-me-nots on the flower part. That went really well. And I have a video on that. I don't think I edited it yet, but it grew. It doesn't look like this exactly, but nonetheless, the butterflies love it, and it grew pretty good. And this is just a cheap thing from the dollar store, 79 cents. But this flower, and it is only an annual. It's not a perennial. But that grew pretty good for me. Actually looked really pretty, and all the butterflies actually really loved that. And if you know me, you know I raise monarch butterflies every year. Okay, so here's another one of the same lettuce. I might give this one a shot again because it's a red-looking color lettuce. This Florentialis. Sorry, I'm not pronouncing right, but Florentialis. Here, let's see it. You're cooking chicken right now. Yum. Right, so I have the piles here. Okay, so now this grew really well for me. And if you remember when I did these, I couldn't pronounce them, nasturtium. Well, the nasturtium grew really well for me. These are good. And let's see. I think if all go well, it should be coming back. Annual beautiful green, white foliage, stunning red. And this tastes good too. This tastes, well, I don't know if it tastes good, but I ate the leaves in that, and it tastes like a pepper. So this doesn't taste too bad, the leaves on that, and that's all edible too, this nasturtium. So it tasted pretty good. Now this is another one, which Echinacea, I'm hoping it's going to come back up because it's a perennial. And perennials take longer to go, but it never looked like this yet. It's the first year, so I'm just waiting for it to come back this year. I can't wait. I think the flowers are going to look cool, and you can actually eat this one. This candy jar of color adds gorgeous accent to herb gardens, perennial beds, meadows, and containers. A truly remarkable medicinal ornamental 2 to 3 feet tall, can be harvested and made into a herbal tea that helps boost the immune system. So I'm definitely gonna be doing this as long as my plant grows good. And I have another kind too. That's a coneflower, is considered the same thing as echinacea. So butterflies, birds. I think it says green twister coneflower. Some of the coneflowers, this might not be it, but some of them are edible, and I don't think this one is edible because it says green twisted coneflower. So that's another one I was growing, and I didn't see a big thing of it yet. Now this, I'm going to put this on the pile I want to grow too. This is long beans, and I have not grown Thai soldier long beans, a bush type long bean from Thailand. The pods have a unique and a beautiful tiger stripe, firm and flavorful, no trellis needed. This is one of my list of, I'm going to put this in my pile right here that I'm showing you the stuff I want to grow again. This is The lettuce is a maybe. Some of them, I don't know if I'm doing forget-me-nots again, but because I already did it. But and what else I got? See, I got all kinds of doo-dip. Zucchini gray. Zucchini gray. I did grow some zucchini gray. And zucchini gray. More zucchini gray. And I got more cornflowers. And I have Japanese broccoli. Oh, this went well, by the way. Went well, but I didn't know what to do with it. This was pretty. This went amazing. This buckwheat, I grew it directly in the ground. And actually, it was really pretty looking, this buckwheat. It looked really nice. But I never ate it or anything. Because it says, ornamental buckwheat from Japan. Easy to grow, deer-resistant, drought-tolerant, and hardy. Tasty seeds, feeds beneficial insects. So this one I can say worked really nicely. And let me continue my mess here. So green onions, I have issues with green onions all the time. I got some here, but I got issues with green onions. Turnips, here's more. Look at more green onions, different varieties of green onions. Turnips, yes, I did do well. Okay, I did well on turnips. Parsnips is the one I'm not too lucky on. And then we have the American melon did really well, but unfortunately, it got the white fungus and then it attacked the leaves, and then I really didn't end up with it. I had about 3 melons growing good, and then it got attacked. Chinese cabbage, Chinese broccoli again. Next one, I got some Kellogg's tomato seeds, which I don't know if I'll do all the tomatoes again. I have grown this many times, golden zucchini. The tomatoes I grew, but I had so many and they kind of killed each other out, some of them. So I will have to give each one, like I only want to do 1 tomato a year, 2 at the most, because I only have that 1 section for my garden. So I haven't decided which one I'm going to do. So I'm not totally set on what I'm going to grow yet. And then I have baby bok chow, which I'm not going to do it again. I really didn't. I found out I'm not a big fan of it, but I did grow it. It's in my freezer. I have lots of it. Hello, Ann Duman. Hello. Welcome to my live stream. Zucchini gray and zucchini gold, and see more zucchinis. And another more zucchinis. And this did wonderful in my garden and plants. This is called a Dipino Pepper. And this grows wonderfully. If you're looking for container gardening, this pepper does good in containers. And it also does good in the ground. I did it both spots. However, I think I put the video up on this one. I did a video. I have videos on everything I'm showing you that I talked about, but whether I edited them or not, I can't remember. So that Dipino Pepper, this went really well. The only thing is what it says was love the flavor and crunch of the jalapeno. It doesn't taste like a jalapeno at all, but can't take the heat. So they're trying to say that this tastes like a jalapeno pepper without the spice. And I had it, and it tastes like a green pepper. They grow really good, like I said, in containers in the ground. It tastes delicious, and it's crispy, but it's not spicy at all, and it doesn't take anything like a jalapeno at all. I was kind of disappointed, but it grows well. Now, if I just released the last video I released was this one. So I can grow this. I did actually. Rosemary. I did a video and I showed this one. I don't even have seeds in here. I don't know why I got the package. Unless there's still seeds. I don't know. And then I grew this one here too. This one wasn't as strong as that. And it wasn't as tasty as what they made it out either, because it says an old-fashioned plant that dates back to 1600 in Europe, produces greens used like spinach, also use attractive red berries that are nice in fruit salad. It didn't grow as pretty as this, but it did have the similar leaves. I didn't have as many berries on it like this, and it certainly didn't taste the same as the way they're explaining it, but nonetheless. Oh yeah, I got, this is like, I still got way more. This is only, I'm showing you only some of them. So a tomato brandy, I've grown these. These are nice tomatoes. This is a very nice tomato. Tomato brandies, that's a good type of tomato. This is wonderful. You want the best tomato in a container or ground. This one here. This is a really beautiful tomato. They're tiny, like they're little. They're the tiniest tomato plant you'll ever see. They look like a berry. They taste delicious. They're a little strong skin, but they taste delicious. They grow massive amounts in the ground. It spreads crazy. And in a container, it's wonderful. Again, I think I did a video on this one that's on my channel. But this one's really, really good one. I can vouch for that 100%. It's one of my favorite little tomatoes, better than cherry or grape. And it's so cute. It's just tiny. And let me say, this one is described really good, and I agree with it. 65 to 70 days, micro mini fruit. Maybe the world's tiniest tomato. Fire engine red fruit is arranged beautifully along super long trusses. Bold, classic red, tangy tomato flavor. Smooth tomatoes pop when you bite into them. A delightful treat. That is not a lie. That is described. Really, it is. It's very good, this tomato. And I tried growing these, but I have to give them a shot again. This is called a white Thomaselle tomato. And I have the seeds. I tried growing them. Everything grew to a plant. But what happened was when I put them to the garden, they didn't quite grow because they all fought with each other. So it's like a lot of them died off. But I have grown all these things I'm showing you right here. Now, this one, I got some more here. I could go on and on. I'm loving this. So I got this one here. It's called, this is one I didn't grow. I didn't grow this one yet. Hyssop. This one here, I think I'm going to put it to the grow pile because I haven't touched this one here. And I think this is a religious purpose why I picked it. Perennial leaves, sweetly anise scented and flavors. Makes a wonderful tea. Bees adore it. So I think I'm going to have to take this one. And I'm going to try. I'm putting this on the grow list right here. I didn't do these ones. Tender perennial often grows as an annual. Start seeds indoors at least 6 to 8 weeks before the last frost date in well-drained, sterile seeded start mix, keeping uniform moist until sprouted appear. So perennial leaves makes I want to grow this one. Yeah, that's the one why I bought it. Yes, Dwayne, thank you. I was pretty sure this was the one when Misha Lee was with me, and when I started ordering these seeds, she had talked about this one. And yes, it's this one's I got to grow this one. It's got a religious purpose. It's mentioned in the Bible, but it's it's just anything attracting butterflies and all that stuff. I just love this, and it does say you can have it into a tea. Makes a wonderful tea. So I can't say whether the tea is good or not. I'm going to try these. I should get, like I said, some of these I should have. Anything that's a perennial, if all goes well, it should come up this year for me. Now I did this one here. I didn't grow this one, but I didn't grow it from start, but I have some foxglove in my butterfly garden. So that's foxglove seeds. I might put that on the list to grow too, because I never grew this by seed. But I have some plants, mixed foxglove, so that might be in my thing to grow this year. Now there's something else that I have here too. Texas Hummingbird Mint Heather Queen Agastache. I haven't grown this one either. Right here. So I haven't done that one. And it says Texas Hummingbird Mint Heather Queen. A tidy, hardy perennial that is aromatic and attractive to pollinators. Great in arrangements and is used to make tea. See, a mosquito repellent. So all these ones I bought, I bought them not just for any flower I got is normally an edible, and you can use it in teas or anything else, the ones I bought. So I have that. What else do I got here? And then you got, I can't remember if this is the one I try to grow, but I'm going to be growing it again. I'm going to give it another shot. I don't know if this is the melon I try to grow, but it's called the Amish Melon. And that, I don't believe that's the one I grew that had issues with it. So I'm thinking I'm going to put that on a pile and grow that one. I also have snapdragons, and I collected snapdragon seeds. But I never grew them from scratch. There's a snapdragon seed right here. What else? See? I wonder what's in here. I think I got seeds in here too. Oh no, that's my eggshells. Look see? I collect eggshells. I just want you to know. I crush them down and collect them and put them in the garden. They're there. I let them dry out, crush them into a powder, which if you look at the bottom of this, it's all crushed down. The only thing is, don't ever put any moisture in this. If I put one small amount of water in here, the whole thing goes moldy. So I have to make, when the eggshells are completely dry and crispy like this, then I put them in the container. And they're excellent for all planters, garden outside. You can even put them in planters inside. This is all calcium. It's excellent. Besides, I like crunching them too. Look at the sound of that. I like doing this. I put them in a mixer and sometimes I put them to a fine powder too. A coffee grinder. And then I have, here's anything that's open, I would have grown some of them. I have a hybrid spinach. Spinach gives me a very hard time to grow, but I don't give up. I keep going. Big, ruffled, big leaves. This is spinach. Again, it gives me a hard time, but I still continue trying to grow it until I find the right way to grow it. And then in here I have 10 kinds of spices, which I didn't grow either. These are more. Let's see. Got mustard. I haven't grown mustard seeds before. I don't know if you ever heard of fenugreek. Have anybody ever heard of fenugreek? Fenugreek seeds? I'm not sure what herb that is. I've never grown that before. It's Fenugreek. And then I have mint, thyme. Thyme and mint. Mint drives me crazy. So it was just a pack I had bought. Lavender. Well, you know I've grown lavender. There's some more seeds here. I've done lavender. I haven't done fennel. And there's sage in here. And basil. I've done basil, lots of it. Cilantro I never grew from scratch. And fennel. And what's this one? Parsley. I've grown parsley from scratch too. These are seeds that I had that I've done some before and some don't interest me. That's why I probably haven't touched it. It was just a variety pack of spices. And I bought them for a couple things. I think, I had rosemary in here too. There's rosemary. And I could continue on, but I think I probably showed you enough seeds. Any questions at all? Do you like what you see? Anything you'd be interesting to grow that I showed you? That's what I'll say. I also have coffee grinds every day. I throw the coffee grinds out already. I don't leave them in the house. I just throw them because what happens is if you don't dry coffee grounds up, again, they go moldy too. So when I have the coffee grinds, I just whip them out with my garden right now, even in the wintertime. Every morning I have the regular coffee. And then when I have decaf, I get rid of them. I put them in the garbage because I don't put decaf grounds in my garden bed. So I have to do something, but I'm right here. Okay. I have to check out something that pulled out of the fridge. All right, let's see. Well, I don't know where everybody is, but it's all cool. I'm not going to be on too long anyways. I just wanted to make sure I got to stop in and say hi to everybody. So the most I was going to come on here was for an hour. and then get off. I know you're listening to me, Eve, and you're doing all kinds of multitasking, which I kind of do that too. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to sort through these, I guess. I can't start any of this stuff yet. And if anything, I learned something else with the flowers. It's not worth me starting them in the house. What I've noticed is as soon as it's warm out, second week of May, I put them in this section in the outside directly. Hey, Cliff. I sow them directly in the ground. And then I wait for them all to come up. And then I wait until they're big enough. And then I separate them all. I do it with marigolds and everything. Separate them all, put them all over my garden, and they just bloom really nicely. It's not worth starting them in my house. As long as I start them the second week, it works out perfect. Second week about May outside, indirect, right in the soil. And I got a lot of flowers, and then I just move them around. Oh my God, marigolds. I cannot get enough. I have so many marigolds when I start. Matter of fact, they reseed themselves in my yard, so sometimes I don't even have to plant them because I already have a lot of them. And he says, unacceptable. He's moving all over the place. Said, hello, hello. I just wanted to make sure I got to see everybody. So I certainly got, oh, here, I got some in here, I guess. What else was I have? There's some more. Swiss chard. I got green peppers, sweet peppers, and green beans. And I'm definitely going to do the green beans, go well for me. They freeze well. So I'm going to do different kind of beans this year. And I'm obviously going to do some lettuce. That grows good with me. I don't even know if I needed to grow tomatoes. I have so many tomatoes that it went crazy that I think it reseeded. It's going to reseed itself this year. And all I got to do is separate the plants and move them all over the place. So I don't even know if I have to grow these. This does really well. They're not perennials, but they do have seeds. And if you let them go, I end up with more tomato plants every year. That happens. So I always find tomato plants that come up. It takes a month or so before I start seeing them, but I get a lot of free plants that way. So the only thing I'm going to do, maybe I'll try, like I said, I don't want to do all these tomatoes, but I'm willing to try maybe 2 of them. 2 plants, that's it this year. 2 tomatoes. I did brandy wine, so I know that works, and they're nice tomatoes, but I'm not going to grow them. I want to grow something, the Kellogg's, the ABC Lincoln tomato. Those ones are good. You're listening? As you make your chicken dinner, I'm making chicken tomorrow too. I'm making that's what I'm having tomorrow. A nice chicken dinner. Yeah, what I want to do, I think I'm either going to make either chicken with some kind of potatoes and some kind of side salad or something. That's what I plan on doing for dinner tomorrow. So, yeah. I am not sure what else to talk about here. But I did bring out, I still have more seeds in this. These are the ones you get to see. You want to know anything about it? And otherwise, I'm not going to bring any more seeds out because I got a lot in front of your eyes. I should sort through what I want to grow this year. Which that might be what I do after I get off this live stream. Sorting my stuff. And I can actually clean up my mess in front of you before I get off. Sort my tomatoes. I like to grow. The rosemary did really well. Very well. I'm going to put my little plants here. So what are you having with the chicken there, Rachel? Wayne, are you still here? Did you leave the building, Dwayne? They are nice and neat. Put my little planties back here. I just like the way they look. I want to separate them, so which ones I want to grow. So I'm going to have to do that too. Which one I want to do this year. I know these piles for sure I want to do. And I want to have some more seeds so I can grow them again. These beans, they're so good. Very, very good, these beans. I don't know what the long beans are going to be like. I want to try that because I'm not going to do, I'm not going to do a gourd this year. So I'm going to use that trellis for something other than a gourd. So I would, yeah, I'm just going to pile up my stuff here. That's what I'm going to do. And put my little snake plant in there. And if you know what this plant is, I would like that. I'll keep repeating this on live streams, but I really I have no idea what this is, but I would like to know what kind this plant is. And Rachel, maybe you could ask your mom, because your mom's a gardener. I want to know what this plant is. This one I don't know. I've been looking to try to find a name. It roots really nicely. It takes a little bit of time, but not bad. They're all there. This is I root the red Christmas cactus. I really like this color, so that's why I'm rooting that. I have a lot of the pink ones and everything all over the house, but the red one I don't have much of. I have one plant, which started out to be a very small baby piece like this. When I first started the plant, it looked like this. Oh, maybe I should show you that. I want to show you what it looks like now. So when it was given to me, I only got, I think, one piece of it, maybe two at the most, like this. This is what I'm proud to show you what it looks like. So I just got to go get it. It's right here. That's my red one right here. The red one. It's starting to bud too. It already gave flowers. But you can see it's going to come back and do another one. So this is started out like this. And I rooted them. And now I'm going to have what I'm done. It's not blooming right now, so it doesn't look great. But I since I'm moving around here, I'm going to grab the white one and I'll show you that one too. Okay. You remember, I had pieces of white too. It was just like that one. So here's my white one. I'm going to move this out of the way because I don't want too much water on my counter. There's the white one right here. I don't know if it does it justice, but it looks nicer in person, but that's blooming really nicely right now. So I'm gonna, as I do this, I'm gonna move my stuff out of here because it's in the way. Oh, there I am. It looks really pretty here. Yeah, it looks nice, eh? It's blooming really nicely. Love the look of it. I think they're so pretty. And they bloom more than I used to when I didn't know a lot about them. I thought they only bloomed like at Christmas or once a year, but they don't. They bloom several times a year. This is I want to say probably at least 4 times I've had flowers at least on this. And the best way to kind of force it to bloom is you actually let it dry out a little bit where you're not killing it, but it dries out and it seems to like to bloom when you do that. This actually grows yellow flowers. This one here. Shafrella it only has a certain time of blooming time, but it'll be really pretty, and it'll be yellow flowers on this one too. You like my plants? So this, look at, I'm buried myself behind the plant. So hi. And I got all my babies. These are my babies. I got them all over the house. I actually have to water ones in my greenhouse downstairs. So it's like a job when I go through my house to make sure I have to water them every couple days and check all of them. So it's kind of a job in itself. And my lemon tree looks pretty good too. What do you want? This one? Okay. Here. I don't remember. I lost a computer. I'm going to be careful with. Are you trying to match the plant? Susan Lee did this a while ago. Well, actually years ago, she tried to match it, and we couldn't find it. And I tried looking to see what it was. Yeah. So I don't know what it is. Matter of fact, I can show you the mother planted this. Is beautiful. It does really. It's just a really nice plant. It's in my bedroom, the main one. Then I had clipped it, and then that was a baby one. The one that's there now was this size, like little, and then I clipped it to see if it could root, and so I know it roots, and so the other one's even bigger. It's beautiful. The other one. That's the baby. And since I'm getting exercise and on here anyways, I'll show you the big one. Okay, so I want to move things away, so just bear with me for a minute. And I'll show you the one I'm talking about. Gonna move these out of the way. So it's right here. That. Let me move this up here too, because I don't want to spill the water on my computer. I'm going to show you here. Take a picture of this. This is what it looks like full grown. I'm going to open this up, okay? This plant here is this plant. So you can see on the bottom and how tall this is compared to this one. So you see how big it is, right? And it's gonna just keep big. It's a beautiful plant. I love it. It's nice. I gotta pull up a few leaves on here, but otherwise it's a nice looking plant. So you might want to show this one to her too. All right, I'm gonna sit. Time to clean up my mess here. Well, I have to do some cleaning here after. Okay, I'm going to hit the road pretty soon. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Rachel, if you get a hold of what kind of plant, what your mom thinks it is, and kind of show me, I'll look it up. I'd love to know the name of this plant. It's the only one I don't have the name of. And anyways, I think I want to thank everybody for coming to my live stream. And I will keep in touch. Know that I'll try to release a video on Fridays, but my computer is down. So that's the reason I'm not live streaming as much on this channel, because I can't do OBS or anything else because I have a bad computer. Okay, my mom said she doesn't know. Oh, okay. Well, I will keep searching to see who might actually know when I come up and do some live streams. But anyways, thank you guys. Have a wonderful night. Thanks, Rach. Come and see me, Rach. I'll be doing some cooking later at a later date. Have a good night, you guys. Thank you for coming. Peace out. Bye.